TV.
I know.
Right.
Hello, welcome to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Put on your headset.
You got to talk right into the end of the mic. Get right in there.
All right.
All up on it.
More.
I'm in there. It's all the way in.
Oh boy.
I don't believe you.
I didn't spit on it or anything.
I like how she.
It's all the way in there.
She had to tell you.
You know.
Here we go.
Wow, we actually have like 40 seconds.
Oh, well. How's everybody doing?
Yeah. We're on the YouTubes, so that's going.
Hi, guys. People in YouTube land.
Usually we're like last second sitting down. And
can they hear us?
Yes.
Oh, so they're getting like bonus
footage right here.
Sucks for them.
You're just getting babble.
Yeah.
Lots of babble. Okay, it's 8 o'clock. We can.
Here we go. And go. Go.
Oh, yeah. Wow, that sounds like garbage.
Sure does.
We'll fix that. There we go. Welcome to the show, everybody. My name is 3D. Please stay tuned for the next hour right here on Pipedream on the Comedypipe Radio Network, the potentially most interactive comedy radio show on the planet. Yes, still wetting that dick down for you. Join us live.
We should just name the podcast that at this point. This is the Wetting That Dick Down podcast. That's it.
You'd probably get more listeners that way, but people would be expecting some type of porn show.
It would at least pique their curiosity.
Yeah,
like, what? I got to turn that on for a second.
We'll vote on that later.
Wasn't
I'm highly considering.
Yeah, I'm an autocrat. There will be no voting.
Okay, there we go. No votes. But if you want to vote or participate in the show, join us live. Go to comedypipe.com, click the YouTube feed, and watch and listen to the show, because just watching it would be kind of weird.
See the back of beautiful 3D's head.
You can see that's kind of the side of my head. I guess it's the back of my head.
Until you turn towards us.
Yeah. I was like, I can't see myself and do that at the same time. No. Staring. So Jefferson, how are you?
Oh, lovely.
You are lovely. You did come through with a promise.
I did.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
You did forget, but you did man up and ran home, and you did grab the Atari Lynx.
Goddamn right.
The one thing that your mother's hoarding obsession will allow out of the attic on a permanent basis.
Well,
the one thing.
Hoping she'll just forget about it.
I think we should get her a bath mat made of bars of soap.
Joe Green votes for bars of soap. Bars of soap, Joe.
Yes.
Because they're slippery.
Yeah. I thought it would be a nice gift. I got her at Pottery Barn.
I offered to take her out to dinner.
Oh, no. Not necessary.
Yeah, because it just won't work.
We just want her to forget that it's gone.
When will she know? When do you think she will know?
Oh, there's no telling.
She's already rubbing her neck on the couch. Something's missing.
Yeah.
Something's not right. And just
the aura of the house is now off kilter.
The feng shui is off. Yeah.
The TV is just test patterns.
Yeah. Somehow I don't think she's gonna know.
She's poltergeisting.
Well, I'll keep it that way.
If we can go a solid month without her saying anything about the lack of Atari Lynx in the house,
we should be good.
Can we then go for
Operation Transformer?
Yes.
That's toys from the 80s.
That's a tough one.
That's
nerd stuff.
So that wasn't a no. So 1 month of not knowing.
I have no personal connection to these.
Yes,
fucking toys.
This we know. That's why we badger you about this.
They're
her babies.
I don't know that they're.
Does she love the Transformers more than she loves you?
I hope so.
Oh, I love parental
issues. She'd probably be better off.
Yeah.
I love people with mommy and daddy issues. They're my people.
Well,
I just identify those. It's great.
Well, that brings us to our guest this week. Someone that does have daddy issues. Welcome to the show, another virgin, Katherine Gauthier. Did I get it right?
You got it right.
Yes!
I just want to say hi, Mom.
I didn't say mommy issues.
Right. She's watching. Yeah. She's totally watching.
Hi, Mom.
I'm her favorite.
I'm her favorite.
Yeah. If you met my brother, you'd understand why.
Gotcha.
Keep your hands above the table.
Good boy.
Mom's watching.
So how you doing?
Not watching.
Catherine, this is my wife, Amber.
Well. Hey.
She's going to snap some pictures.
Nice.
Feel free to smile or make funny faces.
Perfect.
They're just going to be plastered on Facebook for life.
Perfect.
That's cool. And before you leave, dear, I want you to look at her arm for the tattoo on her arm. Okay. She's a big fan.
Yeah?
Big fan.
Everyone out there is just going to be wondering, big fan of what? It could be anything.
Yes. We're gonna wait.
Do a picture with it.
Little quickie, little something for the ladies. Yeah. It's Salvador Dali.
I was just to take a picture.
Yeah. She's drunk. That's fine.
You know.
Oh.
She's like, yeah. I'm like, dude, you know who that is. What the fuck is wrong?
Picasso's awesome.
Yeah. So yes. Steph, you got your picture?
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
I don't know. I was too busy. I was too busy thinking.
You're distracted.
Bye, honey.
That was awesome.
I thought you. Wow, look at that.
Yeah, that really,
She's still down here.
that really blew up on you, didn't it?
Yeah. So the big secret is it is a tattoo of Salvador Dali. That is one of the best portraits I think I've ever seen.
Thank you. Shout out to Brian Kimball at Collar City Tattoo in Troy.
Brian Kimball,
Collar City Tattoo in Troy, New York.
Troy, New York.
He can do a perfect Salvador Dali on you, except somebody already has it. So triple the price.
And thank you to our sponsor, Revolution Vapor. 72 flavors of premier e-juices for your vaping pleasure at revolutionvapor.com. And go check out Dumbing It Down with Dave. Newly revamped website. Get all the shows right there.
Ooh.
Dave Canyon, the fastest podcast on earth.
Collar City Tattoos, no flavors. But good shit.
All right.
Joe's going to get a Whispering Pines tattoo next week.
I actually want to get one of those, like one of those you can only see under a black light, but I want to get it right there on my wrist because when I do that, I can make that little thing pop up. The little spider would look really cool on that bump. Like, bam, spider. But I don't know if they even can tattoo that part of your wrist.
I have a
Tattoo
tattoo
any-
on that part of my wrist.
No, but like right up by the joint.
Oh yeah, I guess mine's up a little bit.
There's a little
I think they can tattoo anything.
bump pops up.
Oh, definitely.
That's anything and everything at this point has been tattooed.
Yes.
I don't
Nothing
think.
sacred.
Yeah, inside eyelids, inside lips, tongues.
Inside the eyelids.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
anuses! Come on,
Oh,
we've
yeah,
done
that's
this
an easy
already.
one.
What are
I-
you talking about? You
I-
watch a jar breaking a guy's ass in
Wow.
the Ukraine.
Yeah, I figured anal tattoos was too easy in that
We've seen
conversation that it wasn't
so
worth
much
mentioning.
worse.
Yeah. So I heard you're voting for Trump.
Yeah, who'd you hear that from?
Trump called me specifically, and
Yeah, avid supporter. So I got this like really uncomfortable situation that I have like a Bernie Sanders tattoo. So
it's fine. It's
You know.
fine.
I have to sleep on the futon when I go to Trump's house now.
It's a nice food.
I was going to say
You
that.
know,
It's a nice
it's a
food.
gold
It's
futon.
probably a hell of a food on it.
So obvious big Bernie supporter.
Oh yeah,
Okay, so
definitely
the
feeling the
real-
burn. For the
feeling
first
the-
time in my 20s, it's nothing like amoxicillin can clear up for me. So
So have you all? Is this your first real political cycle that you're vested?
no, I was big into 08 and 2012. I mean, not tattoo big. This is a whole new horizon, but
Who were your people in the other elections?
Obama both times.
Really?
I really
Yeah,
hope
Obama
people
both
write in
times.
Bernie.
Yeah,
Like it was like, oh, he's out. No, we can still write him in. They don't get it.
definitely. I'm hoping he runs as an independent, to be honest, at this point.
Mm.
If we get screwed out of the convention, but I'm going to the convention.
I would
I
not
took
like.
the
But
vacation
but
time.
you've at least come to some sense of reality of, unfortunately, where the race is. at this
Yeah.
I would
oh,
not-
definitely.
Yeah, I wouldn't like to see him
Yeah.
leave. Don't go gently into that good night.
yeah.
Don't do it.
That's kind of where I was seeing John Kasich drop out. Like he held on
Who?
for so long. Yeah. But he held on for so long, and I give him credit for that. Bernie in it right now. I don't know why. I'm not happy about it,
Yeah.
but why he's still kind of clinging on. I unfortunately don't think
He's got to
convention's
go to
gonna do
like
anything.
a place
Yeah.
where they have like 20 puppies, legit, not a puppy mill, and just like lay down and let puppies crawl over him. Bernie 2016.
Right.
Hmm.
That's marketable.
Go for the cute factor.
Just
Right.
puppies.
Yeah.
Yeah. With like Rage Against the Machine as the soundtrack. Guerrilla Radio, maybe.
Capturing the cuteness and the vibe of the Bernie campaign all in one shot there.
Yeah, it's a very well
Do you have any
rounded.
contact with Bernie people? You got to get this out.
You know,
You
we
may
gotta
have
get
a
the ball
chance.
rolling.
You may have a chance if you
Right,
can get
time
the,
is of the essence.
the puppies and Rage Against the Machine campaign going.
Fuck yeah.
I like that.
That'd be some
If that ad doesn't earn your vote, it at least earns your respect. No doubt. No
Wow.
doubt about it.
If that doesn't earn your vote, it's rigged.
Really?
That was my thought for his campaign. That would be awesome.
Oh,
Yeah.
I picked up on
What
the.
up, bitch?
I picked up on the wrong one. I'm going to call you right back. Okay, I'm going to call you right back. I picked up on the wrong Skype. I was ill prepared. Oh shit! I did it again. Damn it!
Did you call the wrong person this time?
No,
Okay.
I've got yes.
What's going on here?
I don't know. Something with
I'm
Skype.
asking Mike, what's going on? Who is that?
Oh, you know who it is.
The tequila girl?
Yes.
Oh.
We're going to put 3 minutes into this.
What up?
Hi.
Oh hi!
That's weird. I can actually see everybody.
See, I made technological advancements
Right.
this week, so you could actually see everybody.
Okay. Ow.
Oh, I spoke too soon. Shit, I'm sorry. I'm not good at that.
That is a pretty kick-ass T-shirt you got rocking there.
I've been trying to, get into the game and shit.
Get into
That
the
is actually a very cool Maestro Brothers t-shirt.
yes,
Thank you. Oh, there's a girl.
yes. We actually have female guests on the show
Look at
occasionally,
that.
other than
Yeah,
you.
we're safe.
It's been all good touch.
Lene, Catherine, Lene.
Hey.
Hi.
Are you jealous now, Lene?
I'm very jealous. She might just show you her dildos too. It's crazy.
You know, let me grab my backpack.
Uh-huh. They are within arm's reach.
That is an excellent callback. That was a week
lost
ago.
my-
Anything's a dildo if you're brave.
Did you say
Anything. Imagine the possibilities.
Fine.
You lost. So she lost her dildo.
Anything's a dildo when you're brave.
Yeah, you got two in front of you right now, Joe.
That's why I gripped this so lovingly.
You guys play too much.
We played too much. You started the dildo conversation.
Oh, thank you.
April, look at these fools.
Wow.
This is the comedy show I've been talking about.
Oh, hey, girl.
Don't do the relatable. I hate
No, I can in this instance. This
Okay,
is
alright, no,
this
this
is applicable.
Who's that, your friend?
applicable. Don't use big words.
The comedy show, Comedypipe. What'd you say?
Yes,
Who's that?
comedy
Your-
pipe.
Is that your friend?
My cousin.
Your cousin. Okay.
Of course.
Oh, hi.
Well,
I'm so good. I'm gonna be what?
I like how
Hey.
did you see that? I think she has a chair rail going around her bedroom. And by the way, I'm straight. And it's like a different color than the rest of the room. It's the white ceiling. Her room is decorated very nicely, actually. The paint job's really good. Just noticed that quick.
It is a very delicate shade of coral. I do like that. It's easy
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
eyes.
Easy on the eyes. I'm blind.
That actually is her headboard, though. It's not a chair. Is your bed coming out of your closet? That's an effective use of space. Bravo.
what do they call him? The fucking.
That's right.
One of those fold-up beds. What is that?
Jail.
So, what's up, you guys? If y'all like to just sit around and do nothing with y'all lives,
Yes, yeah. We're doing nothing with our
Yeah.
lives. We're just not walking around our house and or apartment with a phone, talking to our cousin to a comedy radio show. That's not what we're doing.
Right.
hold up, listen. I meant to tell somebody they were cute the other day on Comedypipe.
Oh, so, all right. So who is it?
I don't know their. See, I don't know everybody's name, so I wish I could just say their name.
This one.
What is this, like comedy take pipe now?
Comedy
Yeah, I can't see him. Can you like move over a little bit? Like,
I'm not fucking moving.
It's
I ain't a
Jefferson.
puppet.
You're in love with
I'm not doing
Jefferson.
shit you tell me to do. I'm a grown-ass man.
You're in love with Jefferson, aren't you?
Who's
All
not?
right. All right. I don't want to seem like
Oh,
yeah,
I
we
don't
lost
know.
her.
connection.
Good.
Oh, well.
She's.
There we go. That was easy.
Ugh.
I thought. God damn it.
Oh, man.
All right, we got to make this quick.
That's the funniest thing I've heard in a long
Alright,
time.
really
Anything is a dildo if
Really
you're
quick.
brave.
wait, stop
Mm.
talking about my dildo.
I
This ain't
Wish
it.
I thought of that.
no, he was just writing down one of the jokes.
No, that's hers.
Oh,
It can be
I don't
yours.
know.
No, it's not. No, that's good.
All right. So
They all are pretty cute. I don't want to, play favoritism here.
All right, I'll do it. Your friend's cuter.
My what?
It's her cousin. Be
her
respectful.
cousin Joe.
Jefferson said that.
No, it wasn't me.
Yeah, it was him.
All right, Lene, we got to go. We got another 45 minutes of show to fill. It's been great talking to you. Keep it real, will ya?
I enjoy talking to you guys, even though you're annoying.
Yes, you're annoying.
Call us back next week.
All right.
I'm just kidding.
Hey,
All
man.
right, bye.
All right, bye.
She's like our first member of the Whack Pack.
Yeah, there we go. It's not number one. We've had a few there.
That's true.
Yeah.
She's irritating.
Yeah.
Sorry.
We found her on that Azar thing, the random video
Yeah.
chat roulette thing, and she ended up calling. And
It's worked out well so far.
Yes, she continues to call and show us her dildos,
Perfect.
which apparently at least one of them now are lost.
I thought I heard her say that. I was going to tell her not to sneeze. She might find it.
She should wear a Fitbit during all of this. So like she's like doing a lot of cardio around the apartment, like all those hair flips.
Yeah. you notice the hair flips too. Yeah.
I've got 8,500 lesbians today. Love this. People with Fitbits. It's a big experiment. That's how they're going to send people to Mars. That's my conspiracy theory. It's a playful conspiracy theory. Everybody on Weight Watchers and Fitbit, everything's being tracked and monitored and all that, and that's how they're going to find somebody
I
who
love
can
this
keep
theory.
280 beats a minute for 3 hours, and they're on Weight Watchers, and they're wearing a Fitbit, and it all gets like sent to this A-ring in the Pentagon, and they find Neo, and that's who's going to go to Mars.
I'm perfectly safe.
I love this shit.
I avoid all exercise.
It's so
It's
crazy. I
self-preservation.
absolutely love it.
Yeah. Didn't you have a Fitbit?
I still do. I just haven't worn it in quite some time.
That's a good investment in time and money there.
It was a
taken
gift.
8,500 steps today.
Fair
yeah,
enough.
but how many Fitbit punches can you take?
My phone tracks my walking.
Yeah, so does mine. And I tried getting those apps, for going to the gym and all. You can't track any normal workouts. It just tracks.
I do all that shit myself with my fucking brain.
Yeah.
So
no, me too.
you knew you took 3,000 steps yesterday?
No, but I know when I go kayaking and hiking and shit.
Right.
I know when
Yeah,
I
but
do
this is-
stuff.
I'm kind of getting obsessed with how many steps I take a day.
But see, it's kind of dumb because if you're just if it's counting steps and you're going from your desk at work to the bathroom and to the break room and back.
That's like 5,000 steps, though. That
that's
adds up.
I'm on average about 6,500 steps from my desk to the bathroom a day because I go to the farthest bathroom to chew up most of my time. Yeah,
that's smart. I only got one bathroom in my office.
Yeah, why do you go to that bathroom? Got to get my exercise in at the same time.
It's like a pedometer though, like when it shakes, it counts something. So if you're like jerking off and you're a switch hitter, you're like, hang on, let me just put this on the other wrist. I want this to count.
I think I get to 6,000.
I have 2 goals here.
Are you left-handed or right-handed?
Right-handed.
Do you do anything lefty?
Yeah, I cut my food with my left hand. Just that though. Nothing else.
No, that's cool. Okay.
Yeah. Mostly for like convenience purposes because I'm not gonna put my fork down. Like I'm here to get shit done.
Right.
Do some work.
I like it.
You trained the left to cut the food,
so
you didn't have to switch.
America.
Smart.
Yeah, that's another one of my theories. Yeah. That's another one of my theories. I think most people are in some small way, whether right or left-handed, they're ambidextrous in some way. They do something with their left or right hand, but to varying degrees. And I've noticed like people that are creative are very ambidextrous. And like your brain is like one side is like, tell you what, I'm going to take care of this chopping up meat shit.
Yeah,
you just keep thinking, well, I do this. It's like certain parts of the brain are protecting itself from the other. Like, I got this anal thing. You just go to sleep.
Yeah.
Just
relax.
Yeah.
Is this Bill Cosby?
What do you mean anal? I'll give you the cliff notes. Just go to bed. You have thinking to do tomorrow at work. I'll take care of the J.
The cliff notes, like the Cliff Huxtable notes.
Whoa! That is the first funny Cosby joke I've heard ever.
That's pretty good.
I don't know. I thought the meme.
That was tragedy plus time and comedy and shit happening.
My favorite one recently was the meme, just Cosby in his sweater, and it just said, "I could have tranquilized that gorilla." It's like that was well done.
Nobody
wants a gorilla with nightmares.
Yeah, well done.
The internet's quick, isn't it?
It is.
I love it. That's the best thing about it. Those
makes
fucking
our job
memes,
hard though.
They pop up so quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
It is true. You go to write a joke, I just Google everything at this point. Like, has this been done before?
Disney had zero time to cover up the fact that a child was eaten by an alligator today. It's
The fact that any fucking never mind. Anyone who's in Florida, don't take your toddler to any coastline, whether it be a canal or anything.
Well, it's Disney,
shit
though.
that eats babies lives there.
I think if you live in Florida,
Disney.
Everywhere. I lived in
Orlando.
Florida for 2.5 years.
But that's,
And
you should
shit
know
that will
better.
eat you. banana spider shit that'll kill you. Those cute little caterpillars, they're all like rainbow colored. They're so
don't touch
cute. Yeah,
them.
you'll lose a fucking hand.
What?
Yeah.
Well, everything is venomous.
A, don't touch caterpillars in general. B, the super colorful ones, the one that you want to go, you're adorable. We'll kill you.
No shit.
Yeah, that's what I did.
The brighter snakes too. The brighter the snake, the more you want to stay away from it.
Yeah.
Cobra exception, there are exceptions to it, but the super pretty ones.
But the gorilla thing, I stick to I blame the kid because I was a flight risk when I was a kid and I got banned from in elementary school. Couldn't go on field trips anymore because I took off. Yeah, I was thinking about it like prison break stuff, and I took off as a kid, and they're like, you can't go on field trips anymore. I went to the top of the Statue of Liberty. I took off in Boston, and we were in Boston going to the museum, and there was this corner and whatever, and people turned it, and I went pew, and split. So that's what that kid did. That kid's got skills. He should work for the CIA or something. He can sneak into shit.
Yeah, no, I mean he got under a fence and
but that's the thing.
He dropped into a.
He didn't put that much thought into it. He was like, I'm just going to get in there. And then he was in there and was face to face with a gorilla and went, oh, yeah.
He went all Eli Manning. I like monkey.
Yeah, I like
monkey.
I'm going to go meet monkey. Bad idea.
Son, that's a gorilla. Monkey.
So, yeah, I blame the kid. Because I was that little shit when I was a kid. I did the same stuff.
Did you do anything stupid when you were a kid? What's the stupidest thing you've done? As a child.
Oh, geez.
Then we'll get into adult.
Oh, my God. You're putting me on the spot. Stupidest thing I did as a kid. I wish my mom could call in, but...
I mentioned one of the ones that was on my list.
Yeah, damn. What did I do?
You
ever take off? Get lost at the fair?
No.
I'm sorry.
No, I wasn't bold. I wasn't bold. I mean, I don't know. Aside from self bowl cuts, I can't really think of much. I don't know. I was
a party you weren't supposed to go to or have.
Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. If we're going that route, then sure. Well, I mean, I guess I was a kid when I thought the cops were coming after taking 3 hits of acid because it was the day after Christmas. And so there was all these lights outside. So I ate the rest of the acid that I had.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. So before I knew it, I was just vomiting on my mom in public and screaming, I'm on drugs. And she was just like, I'm so embarrassed of you right now. And then, my elementary school nurse was the EMT who showed up. It's what have you been up to? This is it.
LSD.
Right? Yeah. So that was pretty embarrassing. No, I was freshly out of high school at that point. Freshly out of high school.
Oh, so she happened to did that. Okay.
Yeah, she was just moonlighting as an EMT. So just to add to my mother's embarrassment. I'm sorry I shared that on the internet, Mom. I'm sorry.
Mom already knows about it.
She does. But now everyone, she shared the post that I was going to be on this to all her friends, all her deleted polyester friends.
So that's why the numbers spiked.
Yeah, this was my mom's posse.
That's a funny story. That's a funny story for you. I like that.
That must be why I was getting weird what do you call it? Notifications all these people. I'm like, who
never heard of
is this
before,
guy?
Yeah.
How is he liking my thing?
You're so Facebook hostile.
Why the fuck are you liking my shit? Cheryl. Get the fuck off my page.
Yeah, they're cutting you off in line at all
all right, I'm going to block these guys. I don't know who you are. Block. Sorry.
Fuck you, Cheryl.
No, it wasn't Cheryl. They were guys.
Oh.
Fuck you, Daryl.
He's that straight.
Yeah.
They were potential new friends, Jefferson.
I'm sorry.
You're branching out past us.
I can unblock them.
Okay.
There's always hope for redemption.
Yeah. It's never too late.
Does your mother live in the sticks?
Yeah. She lives out there. Not as out there as I do. She's 15 minutes less out there than I am.
Okay.
She's on my way to being not out there.
What
That's
town?
why her development. Schuylerville. General Philip Schuyler. That's why.
Schuyler.
Gauthier.
My one weakness.
Schuylerville?
I know it was Homer.
Don't mind me reading a quick text here.
Uh-huh.
Feel free to banter up.
We're just doing the show. It's okay.
Yeah.
That's all right.
No,
Yeah, you just play on your phone, asshole. We'll just fucking kill time while you fucking jerk off and with my eye.
I'm prepping sponsor stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Oh.
All right.
He's on
Yeah.
freecreditreport.com.
720.
They're suggesting a new card to me and I have fair approval odds.
That's tiny Asians.
Make everything better.
Butters rules.
So check out Dave Canyon's podcast, Dumbing It Down with Dave. Episodes 18 and 19 are now available. And apparently 19 is sprinkled with a lot of Pipedream and Comedypipe plugs.
You know, speaking of
That's
South
all
Park,
I know about it right now.
Shit to talk about.
That's all I know about it right now. With the fastest podcast on earth, dumbing it down with Dave Canyon. Oh, I got that done. I can stop looking at my phone.
good.
20 and 21 will be up in the next 24 hours probably, because
Nice.
that's how quick he is.
On the way there and on the way home.
Yeah, that's an hour to and from work.
Mm-hmm.
Good friend does a podcast from his car, going 80 miles an hour in his Kia Rio.
Nice.
Mhm.
That's,
Class to the max.
I bet the ladies are all about that.
Yeah, he's married with a child, so he's
You know,
really not.
He's doing all right.
He's got a hessiated colon.
He likes the poopy.
It kind of sucks.
Did you see that?
Love you guys.
Did you see that new South Park game? He reminded me of that.
Yeah.
I was at E3 yesterday. It looks fucking awesome.
The name of butt crack, what was it called?
No, that's
Yes.
that's-
It's a really long, complicated name.
Yes.
I don't remember what it is, but it looks hilarious and awesome. I can't wait to play it.
Did you play Stick of Truth?
Yes.
Did you like Stick of Truth?
I
Fuck
did.
are you guys talking?
Video game. South
Video
Park.
game.
South
South Park.
Park
Do you know
video
what they're
game.
talking about?
Yeah, I bought it for my husband and he never played it. But,
No.
Thanks, dear.
Right. I love wasting $50.
Yeah. Did you buy Titanfall for him when it came out?
No, he strictly plays the same 3 seasons of Madden forever.
Ah.
Like every new Madden comes out, he plays the first 3 seasons of the Broncos and then quits and then does it all over again. Because then he loses like all the best players.
Yeah.
But like, it's his real life. Like Madden is his real life. Like he's broken electronics like at the halftime of a Madden game. Like he snapped a phone in
An
half
online Madden game?
I
Or playing
No.
against the computer?
against the computer. And then he brags
Come
like it's on all Madden though. It's on all Madden.
I completely understand and sympathize with the man.
Don't do this.
If
to
you're
me.
playing, if you're playing against the computer, I'm not down with it. If you're playing against a 12-year-old that is kicking your ass, yes, by all means,
Madden.
break things.
Yeah,
Madden
what does
will-
12-year-olds say they're gonna fuck your mom? And that's that's a lot to take in.
I would absolutely love to fucking not see that, but I could hear it through a wall.
Madden
I'm gonna
will,
fuck your mom, dude. She's 68. Go for it. Like, you're 12. You're gonna be just join the Marines. You've seen it all.
Madden will ruin relationships.
Forged in the crucible of my mother.
Madden has a relationship.
I'm sure it has.
Is Madden affecting your relationship?
Oh, absolutely. But I think it's a good thing. Like if he like we have this barter system where he's like, oh, you're trying to do this one thing. Like I can get 3 games of Madden done in that time. Like perfect. Like don't talk to me. Don't come upstairs. And come see me when you're done. Make food. Bring food. Always bring food. But
Now, okay, it can absolutely, it could affect a relationship like that, but Madden will ruin friendships. I should have said that instead of relationships.
Okay.
It'll ruin
Well, it's
friendships.
relationship
People will
and
get in
friendship.
fucking fights over Madden.
Who have you fought over playing
I
Madden?
haven't fought anyone.
Who have you seen?
Friendship ruined.
Yeah.
Not
just
fight.
in
Not
high
fight.
school.
Friendship ruined. Yeah.
Man, that's just...
Madden is serious business, man.
But when you were in high school, Madden was like what was like X's and O's, like beep boop beep beep boop boop, like going across.
How
and now
old do you
it's
think
like
I
a real
am?
deal.
That's me.
Yeah.
She knows how old I am, so she's
Yeah.
assuming you're
I
the same
remember
old. He's
the
12.
ball and the 2 dashes.
Oh, are you trying to fuck my mom on Xbox Live? Is that you? Come on.
No.
Well, she's watching, so now would be your time to make a good impression.
I want to fuck you.
Jefferson, say hi to Cheryl.
It's Caroline. Cheryl's the friend.
Look at that. You can get both of them.
Perfect. 2 for
What's up?
Yeah, carpet bomb. No
Well,
precision. Carpet bomb.
Jefferson's getting hit on everybody this week.
Yeah, man.
Lene wants you.
Hey.
Hypothetically, her mom and friend want you.
Cheryl doesn't
Good
even
time.
exist. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I just,
What's up,
I just
Mom?
pick names.
Yeah.
Thanks for that, Cheryl. Thank you. That's
I don't get AIDS. I give AIDS. Sorry.
So let's get down to comedy talk. New to comedy.
Yes, relatively, yes.
When you say relatively,
It does
Like-
not
Indulge.
show. You're
So-
very funny. By the way.
Thank
It doesn't
you.
show.
Thank you. I appreciate that. So I've been teaching classes at Paint and Sip for a long time and have been sneaking in very inappropriately and like totally worthy of being fired. Like sneaking in a lot of jokes for a long time, and like stealing stage time. So then started going to writers groups at Comedy Works in the last couple months, and I've been hitting 6 mics a week ever since because I'm going at this.
Your husband has the best time playing Madden now.
Fucking right, he does.
His forearms are so impressive for so many reasons. I'm sure. Like,
She's out of the house. Yeah. She's out of the house 6 out of 7 nights of the week.
yeah, he's having the best time. He's having all the fun.
Wow, 6 mics a week.
Yeah. Yep. 2 for Tuesdays. So I am
That's
home 2
hardcore.
nights a week. Yeah.
Okay.
I want this.
So does he.
yes, pretty much. It's great because I feel like that's going to make our marriage like go the distance, after like 25 years, it'll be like still brand new.
What's the secret? She was never around.
Right. Pretty much. It's great. It's great.
So you performed last night.
Yes.
Was that a Comedy Works?
Comedy Works and then Gaffney's. Yep, my Gaffney's every
Double
Tuesday.
dipped.
Yeah,
Double
2 for
dipped.
Tuesdays.
Look, it
2
was
for
Tuesdays. Look at that.
Yeah, yep. I write a new set every single Tuesday. I write 10 minutes a week, polish, and then I just memorize it and perform it. So it's a lot. I thought it was a really low bar to set at first, and then I realized just how much time 10 minutes really is. I mean, you guys get it. You do 60 minutes of this a week. So
yeah, but this is
We try.
this is unscripted,
right, banter, but
It's-
still, I mean, it's relative crowd work, so it's a lot of material. It's a lot to
That-
cover.
It takes fucking skill.
Yeah.
Right,
Hey,
right.
that's what
Hey.
we're doing. Show 188 right here.
You'll be funny for 2 hours a week, and then I'll bust your fucking
Yeah.
balls. Yeah, swipe.
We just got all rough and tough here.
That's right.
I'm sorry, that
All
was uncalled
Staten
for.
Island.
Yeah.
Sorry. It's only because I miss my mom. That's why I'm so loud.
Yeah.
Because I'm scared.
So Dave Cannon did pipe in because he is listening live. Show 18 is called Fuck McFakebook. He may have just disappeared off the face of Facebook.
Someone doesn't like Facebook anymore, huh?
Well, he has never liked Facebook. He'll be the first one to tell you, fuck Facebook.
Social media in general, I think, is going to destroy people.
I hope a solar flare.
You should tweet that. That was
I
sarcasm.
did already.
Yeah, I was like, that sounds like something he tweeted last year. Is that your first tweet?
I can't wait for a solar flare to knock out all this shit for like 2 days. Grandma's going to become really popular. She has the only landline that works. But nobody's going to remember a number.
Yeah.
But
No,
she's still going to
yeah,
make dinner.
Yeah, the only number I got is my wife's number, and that's obviously a cell phone. I got nothing. I could call my my original phone number from the house I was born in. That,
Yep. We're going to be
Yeah,
reduced.
yep.
Yeah.
I remember all the numbers of like the people I had to memorize back in the day that don't have landlines anymore. I could rattle off their numbers.
Yeah, we're all going to have to
One.
drive to their town and just yell their name at the top of our lungs. Teresa! And
But
just
the
wait for a
neighbor-
response.
Yeah, and you'd only get the response from her because none of her neighbors know who anybody is anymore. Well, you don't have any neighbors
No.
within 4 miles of you. But a city folk, I don't know the people across the street.
Right.
I know there are the 3-year-olds that have a 2-year-old. That's what it looks like to me. It's children having children, and it's kind of fucking scary.
Oh, damn. They're Mormons.
Yeah. It's just weird.
Either that or just like plan B was their plan A, They just did not take the proper
I just saw you at the bus stop, not like CDTA, the school bus stop.
Here's a plan B. In a Pez dispenser?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Now available in chewable cherry.
That would probably
Suppositories
sell well.
wouldn't sell well.
Suppository plan B.
Whoa.
Huh.
So, back to comedy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Dave Cannon's number 19 show is simply called Orlando.
Oh,
We'll leave it at that.
There's
that
no
poor
such
kid,
thing as too
that
soon.
poor kid at Disney.
Yeah, that's awful. They found him, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He still wasn't doing so hot.
No.
It doesn't make it any better than,
No.
hey, they found him and he wasn't in the stomach of the gator.
No.
He still was.
That's what I was surprised. My sister was like, "Oh, they found him." I was like, how the fuck?
Yeah, well, that's when I heard that. Oh, they found him.
Yeah, they shot
Was that upbeat? They found him. Like,
Yeah.
No, they shot
in what state? Like, is he what?
they shot the pregnant looking gator.
They're not going to have that Kittner boy spilling out all over the dock.
Wow, this was yesterday.
I thought this was this morning.
Nah.
This was bright and early this morning.
Those beaches are going to be open on the 4th of July.
damn
I
right.
think the first person that does something is then it's after. That's the first. That's too soon, and then everyone after that is safe. So thank you for being everyone's ceramic-filled bulletproof vest for inappropriate jokes and shitty timing.
Whoops.
We found him.
Thank you, Jefferson.
Yeah, he'll jump on a comedy grenade for anyone every time. That's why we love him. It's too soon. Fuck that.
So let's talk too soon. Do you regret voting for Obama?
Uh-oh.
Ooh. No, I don't.
This got
I
serious.
don't. I think that Obama had
She
right
just
out
made a
the gate,
fist.
like, no. I think that right out the gate, people just knew they were going to do anything and everything to stand in his way. So he did what he could, and he got the fuck out. I don't agree with a lot of trade policies that he's pushed through. I'll
Okay.
say that. But I think that the opposition was just far shittier than Obama. That's pretty much, I mean, lesser of two evils has kind of been the mantra for a long time.
That's kind of where we are right now in the current political.
I mean, if we're talking Hillary and Trump, then I would agree with that. I think that Bernie is like the first, I mean, like I said, even if you're not like a Bernie person,
Yep.
if he doesn't earn your vote, he's got to earn your respect. I mean, he's a respectable guy, you know, he is. And
I give him a respect on the fight, the vigor, especially because of his age. Like, I don't know that I could physically do what he does.
Yeah.
I give him that, like, yeah, we do this for an hour a week, but I'm not talking the whole fucking time,
right.
waving my hands, and I am now because we're
Doing
talking
this.
about it. But yeah, but screaming into a microphone, I
Yeah.
don't have that vigor.
He's
So
making sense into a microphone.
he's see my views.
He's not just screaming.
He's
The other guys are there.
He's
people
making
screaming.
some sense, but the things that he proposes aren't, in my mind, achievable across the board.
You don't think
So-
everyone should get a puppy or a kitten? Wait, did he say that?
I'll take a puppy.
You know.
Puppies rule.
But in
I
my
think
mind,
he should-
that's kind of the stuff that
He should lay down in a
he's
field of
throwing out there.
puppies and play and just rage against the machine.
Yeah.
That's
You know.
the winning formula.
Politics right now are such a slippery slope. Like, everything's so polarized right now. You know, and like on one side you have the people who are like, you know, Obama's gonna take my guns. They've been waiting for like 8 long years for that to happen. And then on the other side, there's like people with at least a GED, so they can, you know, think things through a little bit
I
more.
like that he
but,
vacations at Martha's Vineyard. I love that place.
you know,
It's great.
hey, he's a classy guy, but I mean, he's not out to get anybody.
Do classy
I don't
people
think.
hang out with Jay-Z and Beyonce?
You know, Becky with the good hair does. She gets keratin treatments.
There's so many things about
She's classy.
Obama that just anger me across the board.
Yeah.
So you're a Democrat.
No, I'm an
Okay.
independent. Yeah.
Word.
Well, it's just like I went
Yeah.
two rounds of Obama and now a Bernie.
Yeah, it's definitely been leaning
that's
more
12
towards
years of
Definitely.
at least 8
And
years of
the only
that.
elections I could vote in. Fair, and that's a fair assessment.
Okay.
That's a very fair assessment. But I definitely I switch my party affiliation in time to vote in the primaries. I stay very aware of, you know, timelines and things like that with New York State. So I just make sure I can vote for the person I want to vote
Because of
for when the
douchey-
time comes.
New
Yeah.
York State laws.
Voter
Fucking-
suppression.
yeah,
It's exciting.
My wife went and voted, and I was going to go vote. I'm like, oh, no, I registered independent. I
Yeah.
can't do shit. Like, and then there was some not absentee ballot, but there was some
Provisional
ballot.
ballot,
Yeah. And I
yeah.
went, does that even count?
No, I mean,
I'm like,
we-
does it really count?
they tried to petition it this year because there's so many independents.
Yeah.
But I mean, like the voter suppression is strong in New York, mostly because of the city. I mean, you know, they try to keep people from voting.
And that's, well, and not just in New York, but state by state basis where Bernie's really taking it up the ass is the super delegate issue.
Right.
Dun-dun.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's definitely what it is. Yeah, because like no one's actually locked down the nomination. We're going into
Right.
a contested convention, and
Right.
the last time a progressive went into a contested convention, he went by the name of FDR.
Yeah.
If
So-
we're, you know,
What happened?
if we're saying things like AF, yeah, you know,
FDIF, yo.
What happened?
16 years later, we were like, you know,
So
What did
maybe
We'll
we
see.
should move on, but
we will see.
he couldn't walk, you know.
Your lesser of two evils.
Modern politics.
Trump or Hillary.
ooh, neither. I
It's-
wouldn't
You ha-
award either one of them my vote.
You have to die, or you
No,
have
you
to
Okay,
choose
gunpoint?
one.
That's
Yes,
Gunpoint?
You can write them in. You can
Ooh.
write in like Batcat and a cat. You can write
I
it
love
right in.
abortion jokes, so I'm going to go with Hillary Clinton because that'll still be relevant. If Trump, you know, comes in and like half my materials down the drain.
But just think of you're writing so much material, the amount of new material you could just drum
Yeah.
up from Trump. could be astronomical.
It's true.
Hillary's been around in the political,
It's going to be bushy. That's what I thought about. If Trump wins, he's going to ruin. He's going to ruin comedy.
That's like,
everybody's going to go like this. Everybody's going to be like, yeah, I'm going to be Muslim fence dickhead. I said, hold that shit.
Everybody does that now.
He's going to be the Fusillo of fucking comedy. He's going to fucking destroy everything. Yeah. It's going to be too easy. It's like Bush. Everybody fucking did that shit.
Right.
Like every time you turn on late night TV, every one of them does that same shit with their lips on like this. You go, you're fired.
Yeah, and here's the pisser.
Who did the most recent impression of Trump?
It doesn't matter. Hold on one second. Here's why he's going to ruin
Magnolias. Not Susan
Meryl
Sarandon. Thank you. Go.
Okay.
Had to get it out of the brain. Go.
Here's why he's going to ruin comedy. Because like with Bush, people didn't write shit about him. They just repeated the stupid shit he said that day.
Yes.
It was golden. As soon as it came out of his
It was
mouth.
horrible.
Right.
When I was having a bad day, no matter what was bad in the news, watching Bush do a news conference made it all that much better.
Yeah.
Like, brightened up my day every time. Every time.
That's pretty good.
Thanks. I tried on that one.
Did you? It showed.
I got that extra Y chromosome. Or whatever that means. I'm not good at science.
So you got any shows lined up?
Good question. Like real shows, not like Mike's. July 30th, Gem Fest in Glens Falls.
Gem Fest. That sounds like an 80s throwback.
It's,
is that with the holograms?
Right. Thundercats. Yes. They'll be performing. No, I'm the only comic. It's pretty exciting. The rest is all musicians. Actually, this one promoter named Brian Michael, he owns Heady Productions, and he's like my first fan. So he books me on all sorts of shit. So I've been performing for like lots of musical
Heady
like
Productions, Brian Michael.
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, he's a great guy. He actually just staged that protest in downtown Saratoga for the sidewalk sitting thing. I don't know if y'all are familiar with what's going on with that.
Kind of.
Yeah, you just can't sit or lay on sidewalks in Saratoga anymore.
Oh, okay, yeah. I did.
Yeah.
That was my
I didn't know.
jam.
I didn't know that was a problem.
Yeah, well, the homeless population.
There's a lot of homeless in Saratoga?
Yeah, there's a lot of heroin issues.
Yeah, but they're
in Saratoga.
seasonal.
Oh.
Yeah, right.
They
bus in because they know that like the classier people are there that they can spange off of. Like they bus in from like Troy and Schenectady to spend the day in Saratoga.
$1 from Schenectady to Saratoga.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
Gypsies, they double up.
Gypsies have the internet.
Yeah.
They do too. Yeah, they go to fucking what is it? The libraries and everything. They got the free internet. Go in there. There's homeless people with Twitter and shit like that.
Yeah. They have mail.
It's crazy.
Homeless Twitter.
I heard there's a black Twitter. That's like a whole
It's called
other...
Twitter.
Say that.
Sorry, that was just too easy. That was just total slow softball. That was dumb.
Now I
apologize, actually.
Yeah, but now I have to look because that sounds so correct. It must be real.
Yeah.
I don't want credit for being that right about that.
It's not a separate
I don't
Twitter.
feel good about being right about that now.
You go to twitter.com and you know what it does? Redirects you to Twitter.
Hard R?
Yeah, harder.
No, I don't like that.
It's like when you were a kid and you tried to trick it like with Google and you'd be like, Google, and it would still bring you to Google.
They own every domain, I think, within 100 O's.
Google does?
In Google.
Let's go for 101 and see where it takes us.
Google! I should be doing this on the big screen.
Yes.
We'll try this on the big screen.
Pretty sure they thought of 101. They've got the money.
No, they don't.
No?
What the hell's going on here? No.
They don't have the cash to cover them.
I don't think so.
Yeah. They're cheap asses. Google.com. Oh, nobody owns. This is not 100. This is all right, so let's we'll chop off half the oogles. Half the oogles gone. Please wait. Wow, that's great. Thanks for that. I just got a virus.
Oh no.
Somebody owns G with, I don't know, maybe a dozen O's, GLE.com.
Wow, that's
and it
fucked
tried
up.
to infect my shit.
Almost instantly, too.
That was,
dude, it's probably the new fabric softener you're using.
That was
was full clench. I just like raised an inch.
Virus error.
Touch.
These chairs don't have ejection handles. I just learned that.
was a
I'm
do
out
not-
of here, dude.
This was a do not try this at home moment. Don't test this, the amount of O's you can put into google.com.
Note to self.
Yeah. Stick to the two O's.
That's it.
And
Yeah.
then you're good. Does anybody even need to type the second O anymore?
No.
It's just GO and it autofills the rest.
Yep.
Like Facebook, it's just
And
F
then it
for
gives
me.
you that nice
Mhm.
PT.
It's just F enter. YouTube is
The
just
PTSD
Y
buzz at
enter.
the end.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, everything's just. It's the only site I go to that starts with a Y.
Not
and an
you
F.
porn? No.
No.
You're like a strictly Pornhub kind of guy.
Yeah.
You're faithful to your brand. I
red,
like that.
Red
Yeah,
tube, red
no,
tube,
no,
for
oh,
a second.
you know,
yeah, so
Yeah.
Variety's
I
the
like-
spice of life.
Pornhub.
That's why I just
Yeah.
put it in Google. Then you get all the websites. It's just all right there for you.
so what are you punching into Google specifically? The category, the
Yeah.
genre?
Yeah.
Did they ever correct your spelling though?
I have gotten a did you mean a few times.
People like
Yeah, it's like,
bukkake in there, and they're like, "There's two K's
What did you
and then another
Google last
K."
week, Joe?
Oh God, it's in my book. I wrote it.
Schoolgirl.
Yeah,
cream pie.
Schoolgirl cream pie, and I intentionally misspelled it. And Google was like, "Did you mean?" And I'm like, "You dirty motherfucker, Google!" Like it was
Yes, I did.
SKEWL.
Skewl.
Like, yeah, it was. And it was like, "Did you mean?" I'm like, "Oh, a lot of people have come on their phones. This is really bad. This is really fucking bad." It corrected that forensically. That's just a bad sign. Like for it to know that, there's a lot of
They
go.
know everything. The Google knows all.
Yeah, but for a
Well.
reason.
Everything's been typed into Google. I've proved that to you guys more days
Every
than
day.
not. Every day.
oh yeah. Yeah, those searches are still gems, man.
So-
There was a couple of good ones you sent the other day.
Yeah, I was actually surprised.
He does internet content filtering for school district. For a school district.
I'm the porn police.
Wow.
So I send them all the oddball weird searches that come
Yeah.
through my logs.
Oh,
So
cool.
my phone is patient 0 is what I call it. Like if it's gonna get a virus and send
Cheese
it out.
puss.
This is-
Yeah.
Cheese.
Yeah, cheese puss.
It was, but it was cheese pus. Was it? Was
Yeah,
was it
yeah.
what he meant for it.
And then there was
Cheese-
this one that made me laugh pretty hard. How big is Kavan's dick?
Yeah.
Kevon.
Yeah.
Kevon.
my-
Who's that guy?
My
Hey,
favorite.
on.
My favorite one is I fucking hate this class.
Yeah.
That's my
That
favorite.
was, yeah, that was funny as hell.
I fucking hate this class. Should have let that one through.
Yep. 50 cum. That was the top on the list there. At least recently, 50 cum.
But there's so many things. Remember Lemon Party?
Oh yeah, we went.
No.
Oh
there.
yeah.
Like-
Oh yeah. Blue waffle
Yeah,
and rusty fountain.
Meat Spin.
Meat
Tub
spin.
girl.
Oh, yeah.
Tub girl. Wow, you are familiar.
Yeah.
We found our fourth chair.
Hey, this is amazing. This is amazing. In a previous podcast, I was the voice of Tub Girl.
Wow.
I was the voice of Tub Girl.
That's a resume builder.
Yes,
That's amazing.
and it wasn't what was coming out of her mouth, if you will. I was the voice of Tub Girl. Yes, she had a lot to say,
Yeah.
all with her socks on.
You know.
Socks.
My mom actually told me one time. Actually, well, she asked my husband if he wore socks, you know, and then she proceeded to explain to him that you should because of the torque.
Yeah,
Like, you know, that's got like you've got added torque.
Yeah.
I'm like, Mom, like, why are you figuring out the physics of
Like,
these things?
like sprinters blocks when they're going to start right like the 100 meters, you know,
Right?
they get those little starting blocks. They're
Right. I'm like imagining my mom like powdering her hands beforehand, and, like,
use these.
hi Mom. She's got like one of those Craftmatic adjustable beds. She's like 43 degrees, really. Like that's your angle. Trust me.
Right when you're
I've
about
done
to
the
come.
math.
Right when you're going to come, hit the starter pistol.
I'm
Scares the eggs. It excites them.
I'm still. They like it. I'm still amazed on the websites that you just rattled off.
You know, like commonplace. Like
Those
oh,
are the
no.
websites that we use
To find the weird.
to
Oh.
enlighten people.
That's a good
What's
word.
on the internet? Yeah, I dug deep for that one to enlighten people
Yeah.
that are.
Your lexicon.
Yeah, I'm trying here.
Remember like the BME Pain Olympics, and you're like, is it
Jeez,
real?
wow.
Could it be real?
This
You know?
Brutal Ukrainian double fisting.
Yeah, and like everyone wondered
Yeah.
though, and like actually when you guys were talking about that glass bottle in the ass, I was ashamed. I was like, I saw that.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, he was like picking out shards. I'm like,
Like,
how
who's
is he
gonna
like so
die?
casual right
Yeah.
now? And he's like remained in the squat position the whole time.
Totally, yeah.
Like not once did he like
Yeah, he's got
topple
really,
over.
really
or-
strong quads. Yeah.
Yeah. I was thoroughly impressed by that.
You've seen a blood faucet, but never on a live guy.
Yeah.
Who's like, oh, like this is a daily, like
Yeah.
Right.
oh, you're like no, you're in shock, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, first time I saw that, I was
Like,
I was impressed.
What kind of Kegel exercises is he doing that he can bust through a 40 like it wasn't nothing?
Yeah, I don't think he
Ukrainian.
had
45, I got none of my ass.
He's like bleeding some out for the homies.
Hi, Mom.
Hey.
Oh, that's good
Thanks,
stuff.
Google Chrome, for the incognito tab. If it weren't for you, I would never be able to turn my phone in for an upgrade. I'd be too scared.
Wait, the incognito tab?
Of course,
No,
the
no,
incognito
the
tab.
incognito tab. You
Yeah.
don't even have to clear your browser
The
history anymore.
shades, the little sunglasses.
Yeah, it's Shady Pines. Like you
Yes.
open up a tab with
Let me
it
show
looks
you
like
here.
Odd
So
Job from
Google
007.
Chrome, new and just right click on your shortcut there, new incognito tab.
Boom!
comes up and
You've
gives you-
gone incognito. It kind of looks
There you
like
go. No browser
Heisenberg.
history. It's nice.
Holy shit.
Yeah, you
That's
learned
pretty
something
funny.
right here on Pipedream.
So I can start flying commercial again.
Yes. Next time you need to search 50 come Joe, do it in incognito mode.
As the porn police, though, do you have a way to combat the incognito tab? Are you able to filter through that?
There are kids are smart these days. They are very technologically inclined.
You're not totally incognito.
Yeah.
It's good enough. At least you don't have to delete your browser.
Not at
history.
work.
Yeah, or your
Fuck it,
cookies.
it's
Oh
not-
no! It all depends if your work is filtering your internet or tracking your internet. If they ain't doing shit, then ain't nobody gonna
Oh,
have these logs other than you,
gotcha.
and they wouldn't be there if you were using incognito mode.
I see. I don't do anything at work, but anyway, continue.
So kids are fucking smart. They have found ways to get around it. I do combat it on a daily basis.
They found a way to get around your
Oh,
stuff?
absolutely.
Really?
And as soon as I figure out a way to block them, they figure out another way.
No
Or
shit.
some brainiac in China trying to get around their government's countrywide internet blockage.
Oh, let that shit. through.
They bring that into a school and put it on a USB drive and go, fuck this. And then all of a sudden my logs blow up and he literally goes off the radar.
Wow.
Like,
And do you get to confront these children? though?
absolutely not, and it's fantastic.
But that would be the perk of the job. I would love to have to hold a stone cold face and be like,
mother.
Yeah, I do work with the police. I do work with superintendent, principal.
Wow.
Those.
I will
type
shoot
people.
you till you shit.
Yeah. No, I let them take care of that. I send the emails with the investigative reports on what I found, and most of the time I'll get a call back.
You sound like that guy who busts the pedophiles on his show.
Chris
Yeah.
Hansen.
Yeah.
Why did you bring in cookies to
Right?
this
Kind of
meeting? Yeah.
similar.
Yeah, that's because I'll send them. They're like, okay, we want this kid's internet history for this 2 hours. Like, okay, here's 43 pages.
Right.
Here you go. And they go, can you just tell me what we're looking for in here? I'm like, oh, yeah, he searched 50 cum, and I want to fuck every school teacher in this school. So I figured you may want to know
Oh, the
that.
kid's ambitious.
Yeah, so I figured you may want to know that.
Every
That's a lot
teacher.
of red
He's not
bull.
even like every lady teacher, every male teacher, every teacher.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fuck
yeah,
them
but
all.
the lunch ladies are safe.
Yeah.
That's nice.
All monitors too.
Just line them up. This kid wants to fuck them. So that's where I will get the aftermath story. I'll be like, yo, they called the state police and they raided his house.
Wow.
Damn.
Yeah, so I'm like, oh, well, I didn't think it was that severe, but
Wow.
that's not my judgment when he searched what he searched.
Right.
So I don't have that involvement, but I do generally hear.
See, I would love to be that person, especially keeping a really calm demeanor and be like, so, Gerald, why exactly did you search for girl finger paint? Can you explain it to me? 2 girls, 1 cup. What was that all about?
That's a good one.
And then just let them explain
at
it to me,
this point-
awkwardly force them to explain it all to me. And be like, oh, and take
Well,
notes.
It's kind of like soft serve.
It's so quick. It is. It's really quick.
Yeah,
She's healthy.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
She has well-formed poo, and it comes out quickly.
Lots of fiber.
2 girls, 1 cup.
Taking it back to 2001.
Jeez, there we go.
What? That was in 2001?
Oh yeah,
That was just a guess. That is old though.
it is old at this point. mean, it's not as old as the Lemon Party and Tub Girls,
Or
Yeah.
me,
or Meat Spin, or
assholes.
Joe got up to 320 meat spins.
Wow. Talk about resume builder.
That was before he lost his erection.
You know.
Well, the battery got low and the camera ran out. I got to 320, and then it just stopped recording.
Well
What
done, sir. Well done.
Thank you.
Hi.
Plug in the USB. I'm still going. Double touch. Double touch.
Thanks, Dave Canyon, for the camera advice. Dumbing it down with Dave, the fastest podcast on earth, going 80 miles an hour in his Kia Rio.
Oh, is that why you did that? Dave told you to fix the camera?
Yes, he did. yes, he did. It's like it moved.
Fans, I love them. I love them. They're like, fix your camera.
Yeah.
Fucking jackhole.
The camera just seems to be downward and left more than usual.
You guys.
But that's like the ultimate angle. You know,
Joe
throw the
Green's
right
head is
filter
a
on
bit
that.
cut off, and that's what I was worried about. I didn't want your head cut off, Joe Green.
Fuck me, dude. Who cares? I don't give a shit. It's about this. About the way.
But the listeners and the viewers want to see Joe Green's total head, all of his head.
No, I don't.
Yeah, well, Dave Canyon does, so I can't dispute that. Check out episode 18 and 19.
I
for
just
Dumbing
got
It Down
half
with Dave.
jumped. I gotta say, it's weird.
Yeah, hey, he loves you.
It's mutual.
Episode 18.
Hands on the table.
Fuck McFakebook. Episode 19. Put your hands on the table. Episode 19. Really, Orlando. I can only guess what that is about.
Everything went fucked up in Orlando. Like, really, seriously, just for a second. Like, that singer, that girl, she got on The Voice and all that. She got
Yeah.
assassinated.
Yeah.
You know, give it, oh, some crazy. And she got assassinated. And then all those other people got assassinated. And then that kid, well, Gator. And because that's nature. That wasn't like, you know, no, that was nature happening, unfortunately. That really, you know, it's like,
Where was the
that shit happened. Like a jogger a couple years ago was jogging along the bike path in Florida. And she got gobbled up.
Nom, 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 nom.
I'm sure it was horribler than that.
Yeah. That's... nom, 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 nom.
I like that. They should call that for that. So it should be like sanitize the heart. Just be like, 2-year-old got nom nom nom. Just let's make everything palatable. The culling, make it palatable.
Yep.
where was the gorilla? What?
Cincinnati?
Oh, that was Cincinnati.
But his brains were on the wall.
Fair enough.
To be fair, everything's terrible in Cincinnati. That's just like another thing.
Yeah.
That was like one of the
Another
best things that happened in
Cleveland is at the
Cincinnati.
top of the list.
Cleveland wasn't so bad.
No, but it is now.
I drove through it. That was it.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, it's not so bad.
When I hear that's what most people just do.
Yeah.
Drive through Cleveland and that's it.
I did not stop at all. I did not want to take the risk. I want to keep the happy impressions in my
There you go.
brain about the niceness of what I saw Cleveland to be.
That's why they call where the Browns play the factory of sadness. They really do.
Wow.
Sounds like my uncle's house.
Yeah. I was just driving through to go to Cedar Point. That's all I was doing. Catherine, it has been great having you on the show.
Yeah, it's been great to be here.
It's been
Very funny.
been a treat.
Thank you.
Been a treat. So I'm still just amazed on how much you're writing and trying. The open mic scene is kind of where the
Effort is the word you're looking
Effort,
for.
okay.
That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
Lots of
well,
effort.
You're trying.
Yeah. I actually only write one day a week. I write it on Tuesdays at Druthers because they do $3 pints all day, and then I have 2 performances right after that. Like
That
true
sounds
professional.
fantastic.
It's so bizarre how it's worked out thus far.
That's great. Like you let the dam loose at a certain
Yeah,
time. Like you're like,
pretty
okay,
much.
and then you just open it. And I like that. It floods out.
It works out great.
People have to do it all the time.
$3 double IPAs. Like there's nothing wrong with that sentence. Nothing.
Who
at
is
all.
bringing you home?
Well, that's a good thing. I stopped drinking at the writers group at Comedy Works at 6, and then I don't have to perform until like somewhere between 8 and 10, and then
So
I
you
perform
got it
at
planned
Kathy's
out.
at midnight.
You got
Yeah.
Beer math.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
exactly. So I
Beer
drink all
math.
day, and then I like switch over to water. I'm white, so it's bottled, but
Of course. Double IPAs. I look at a double IPA and I'm just like drooling.
I'm
Yeah.
white, so it's bottled. That's funny. Black people don't. Not to say don't like this one. Choose, whatever. Some people don't like this one.
In a
It's
glass,
worked
no
out talking
ice.
right.
That's Get my water value.
Goddamn right.
Would you like a lemon with that? No, I'd like a cucumber with that, please.
Shut the
Maybe
fuck
some
up.
lavender.
Shut your face hole.
You're the fucking worst.
Kayaking.
You and your fucking Patagonia vest.
You ever,
Have fun being crushed ice, loser. Cubes for me.
second to the last question.
Yeah.
New money.
Have you ever kayaked?
Yes, I have kayaked. I actually live right on a river too. I enjoy kayaking.
A few weeks
Very
ago
much.
on the show, we had a black guy on the show, and I asked him, what the fuck?
I didn't laugh.
It's a fact. Anyway. Yeah, and I was like, have you ever kayaked? Because all these pictures on Facebook were like, he had a captain's hat and there was water in the background. His girlfriend, there was water. She's in the kayak, and I was like, have you ever kayaked? And I stumbled upon the most racist question you can possibly ask a black person.
That's why I
Which
laughed. Because
oh yeah, do you kayak? Like, fuck, it's almost like, do you ski?
Right.
But way worse, apparently. Like,
no, motherfucker.
he sat back in that chair and was like, that is the most racist fucking. I was like, no, your Facebook got trolled.
Yes, I have kayaked. I enjoy kayaking. I also know how to swim.
See, he didn't either. That's why I don't think. He's like, I don't fuck with water. I know how to swim. He's a great
Fuck
guy.
with water. I don't fuck with water.
That's what he said.
Oh my god.
It was such a
Fantastic.
laughing, teachable moment.
Right?
Yep. That's what we learned that
You
week.
were an accidental racist.
You kayak?
Who knew?
Fuck you.
And if you search black kayaker on Google,
There's 8 now. I
Only
checked. There's 8. There were
8.
7, and there's 8 now. It's like, and there's one. Oh, actually, I carry it with. Hold on. We're gonna get
You got
can
the
the show go
magazine?
for another minute.
we can go for another minute.
Oh yeah, I carry this with me all the time. This is the most racist shit I've ever seen.
If you can get it out of your man
I'm
purse.
42. Oh, dude, done. My man purse is fucking. All right. It's an article about invasive. Yeah, that smells like weed.
I was gonna say, whoa.
Okay. The title of the article here, I'll let you go quick, is "Stopping the Spread." It's about
Mhm.
invasive species and plants. They stick the boats and shit. You put other boats, right? They put them in other water, right? And then there's this picture where it's like. There's a black guy kayaking, that's number 8. That's number 8. And the caption is kayakers and canoeists can spread invasive species unintentionally.
As if
Whoa!
invasive species.
Yeah, exactly. Like I was like, I'm canceling my subscription, you subversive motherfuckers.
Oh my gosh. That's so funny. I love it. Like stopping the spread. I feel like that would be a great title for also like a birth control article. Make sure your son drives a wooden paneled PT Cruiser. That will effectively stop all spreading.
That will stop the spread.
Yes. No one has ever gotten laid in a wooden paneled PT Cruiser. That is
No.
a fact. I'm saying it now. It's
did.
Googleable.
I did.
Bullshit.
I did.
A wooden paneled
What's
PT
his name?
Cruiser.
It was purple with wooden panels.
Shut the fuck
Purple
up.
with wooden panels.
And you live to tell the tale.
Yes, it was awesome.
Oh my
Best hat I
God.
ever got.
Oh my! Oh, that doesn't count. That is a full blown.
Well,
Get laid in a wooden paneled PT Cruiser. It's a field study. I take this very seriously.
Laid, then back to head. Does that count?
Oh, what? Was it your PT Cruiser?
No, it was her dad.
Is this inside the
It was
park
her
home?
dad's. Okay,
Yeah,
all
it
right.
was
You
her
actually get
dad's.
street cred for that.
Okay, cool.
What I'm saying is, like, if it's your PT
Like it was
Cruiser,
head,
no
yeah.
one's trying to fuck
Did you go down on her?
No. Fuck
Oh,
that.
so it was-
No.
I'm
I'm in a PT Cruiser. Where the fuck am I going to do that?
I don't owe anyone
6'9"
anything.
for Christ's
Yeah.
sake.
She went down on you, then you got laid, but you.
And then she went back down on him. Let's not
Yeah.
forget the cleanup crew.
Yeah, no,
Let's-
there was no room to reorganize there. It was.
Damn.
He's 6'9".
I'm laying
What's he going to
down.
do in a PT
Yeah.
Cruiser?
I'm
Well, apparently
laying down.
not 6'9". I mean, apparently it's a one-way street.
That's it.
Thank you for that, Jefferson. Katherine Gauthier, thank you so much for joining
Thank you
us.
for having
This
me.
has been a great time.
God damn.
Jesus Christ. Jefferson,
Yo,
spill it.
I'll be here next week.
Thank you. Joe Green, what do you got coming up, man?
Tomorrow I'm gonna be
Yeah,
I'm gonna be in Binghamton at the Magic City Music Hall, the Binghamton Music Hall, and I'm gonna be performing, headlining there, comedy.
Comedy!
Heyo.
Jesus Christ.
No, he won't be there.
Will not be there. But thank you all for tuning in. My friends call me 3D. Make sure to check out our sponsor, Revolution
Unless he's
Paper.
in your heart or your mullet.
Oh, yuck.
You even discussing growing a mullet disgusted me earlier, by the way. Check out our sponsor, Revolution Vapor.
Tennessee waterfall.
72 flavors of premier juices. Make sure to check out all the podcasts right here on the Comedy Pipe Radio Network, including Dave Canyon, Dumbing It Down with Dave. Why are you pointing at her, Joe?
Where's she going to be again? Performing?
Oh. Gem Fest, July 30th.
Boom! Gem Fest, with or without the hologram. She'll be there with a Pokemon shirt on.
I'd have to borrow it from my husband. He has several. It's
David
in
Jones
trouble.
I know. As soon as you said he wears a Pokemon
Yeah,
shirt, I
several.
knew there was
Yeah,
a
there's not
plethora.
one.
No,
Yeah.
it's
yeah.
yeah.
I don't know. I go for a Hillary Clinton.
Pokemon
look,
is the opposite of the
strictly.
Highlander. You
Yeah.
must catch them all in Pokemon, and the Highlander there can only be one.
I'm also on the show with
Very
David Shine, and I'm trying to arrange a ride for him, so I'm going to track him down. I'm trying to get this done. I hope he's listening.
Dave Shine,
Let's get our shit together and get these
Big
plans
Jim.
together, bro.
get her done. Dumbing It Down with Dave. 72 flavors of Dave Canyon.
You're never 69 in a PT Cruiser.
Never.
Nope.
No, that's no, because once you start, you can't reorganize your bodies. There is no room. You think it's room
We've
in there,
come
and
too
it's
far.
not.
You didn't use enough oil.
Yeah, it's, again, I'm 6'9", and nope, not doing it.
No 69.
No 6'9". It was head laid back to head. Head laid back to head.
Now I
how
need
that
a
went.
windshield.
Yes.
Damn it.
Fastest podcast on earth, Dave Canyon, Dumbing It Down with Dave. And check out all the other podcasts right here on the Comedy Pipe Radio Network. The What You Got podcast, the Indian Bohemian podcast, the HV Funny podcast, and the Loose News podcast. Thank you all for joining us right here on Pipe Dream. We will see you next week, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Oh, yeah.
That's so awesome. So exciting.
Yeah, the guy was funny when he called me. He's like, I called everybody in Albany. They're all bored something to do, so I'm calling you.
You're the
And I'm
last
just like,
motherfucker. This is the last stop.
I was like, thank you. That's all it was. Hey, however it happens.
Right, right.
It's a good opportunity.
Definitely.
He was like, I called everybody and they're all
Yeah, what the
busy. And I
fuck?
was like, you just-
Awesome.
Like, no.
This was so much fun. I had no idea what to expect. This was really fun. Off the cuff shit's my favorite. You guys are fun.
No one knows what to expect as the virgin to the show.
Right? I know, but like, hey, I'm not leaving with my bra in the backpack, so it's a pretty good first time.
I figured Rich would have given you a little.
Nope, he didn't even
Idea.
spit on it first. He just sent me into the lion's den. He's like, here you go, girl. Do the
Enjoy.
thing,
They're harmless.
you know. Yeah, no precursor, no warning.
That's a good one. Well, too many TVs, too many power buttons.